Hello everyone, my name is Vinith Kumar. I am an aspiring Mindstack developer at 10,000 Coders. So now here I am going to discuss how to host our local JSON server into web hosting platform. So before going to host, we need to know about what is JSON server and why we need to host. So JSON server is a tool that allows you to create fake REST APIs and it is used to test front-end applications before going to build backend. So without hosting, we can access only in our local system. We cannot access in another systems. So let's get started. Here I am creating one folder that name is JSON server. In this folder, I am creating one file that name is db.json. So this file acts as a database here. And in this file, I am adding some dummy data. After adding this data, I want to install package.json file. So that's why here I am opening with open terminal. And I am entering the command here npm init -y. After that, we need to install JSON server in locally. So this JSON server installed in locally. After installing, we need to check it is working or fine in our locally. And this command is used to run our JSON server locally. Here we can see in this Chrome, we can see our server is working. If I stop this server, it will not work. Here we are getting error. Before going to host, we need to some changes in our package.json file. So in this place, in place of test, we need to change some another command like here I am adding the start command. And also we need to add some dependencies here. So now we are going to push our server into GitHub. So that's purpose here I am creating one repository in my GitHub account. Clicking on the new repository and give the name for repository JSON server API. After creating this repository, we need to enter these commands in that folder. Here git init command is used to initialize the GitHub in our folder, and git add, it is used to add the all files into GitHub, and this is the commit message. After committing, we need to add the origin. So I am copying from here. The last command is we need to push our code into GitHub. After pushing our code into GitHub, we can check here our files is coming here. So now we are going to deploy our GitHub repository into render platform. Here I am using the web hosting platform as render. So let's here click the render. If you are using first time, we need to sign up and log in. So here I already logged in. I am clicking on the dashboard, and in this dashboard we can see here new button and click on the web service. If you are using first time, we need to connect through our GitHub. So here I already created and connected. So I am clicking on the my repository, and this is the name for our JSON server, and here I am selecting the node as a language, and this is the our GitHub repository branch, and these are the important commands for to deploy. Here I am writing npm install, and here this is the npm start, and select the free. So let's click on the deploy. Here we can see the output, if it is working or not in the logs. So build success. Yeah, we successfully deployed our local JSON server into render platform. Here we can see our JSON server. Congrats. So if you click this product, it will work. So this is all about hosting local JSON server into render web hosting platform.